I'm Talani Person, and I hope all is well with you in spirit, in soul, and in body. I have two questions for you, and that is what are you willing to sacrifice to discover desires that's in your heart? Or what are you willing to sacrifice to experience desires that's in your heart? The reason that I ask those questions is I want to share with you the importance of making the sacrifice for you to live God's plans for your life, God's best for your life. Now, be transparent for a moment. My junior year in high school, I was sitting in the office. I was waiting for my usual. I think I got a 3-day suspension from high school, and my mother, she simply said, you got to find another way to deal with your conflict. And she was right because in elementary school, really from about first grade, elementary school, middle school, high school, I was suspended for fighting just literally almost every year. I did what my mom asked me to do, and that turned into anger. Anger was there, but it was really intense anger because I began to just build a wall. So anytime anyone rejected me or I felt some oppression from someone, I let it build up and then I will explode. But in the meantime, what I would do is build this wall. So I wasn't letting anybody come in and I wasn't going outside that wall because guess what I was doing? I was protecting my fortress. I was protecting my heart. But what it ended up turning into was depression, anxiety, restlessness. Because you and I, we're not designed to control our lives. God designed us to depend on Him. So when I dealt with the depression and the anxiety, I just simply got tired. And I knew that if I didn't deal with this situation, that my life was going to spiral out of control. So I just asked God, I said, I need you to show me who I am. I am tired of living this life that's producing depression and anxiety. And the answer that God gave me was to get in my purpose. So He gave me an idea. And this is why I stress getting an idea from God, because what He's doing is He wants to move you beyond those toxic emotions or the things that's causing you to feel a certain way. He's ready to move you forward. So when you have depression, anxiety, anger, those are simply just indicators that you have unfulfilled desires in your heart. So if you're feeling discouraged about your future, you have an unfulfilled desire in your heart. That's God's answer to your problem is fulfilling the desire that you have in your heart. So what is the place that God wants to get you to? He wants to get you to your heart. You see, God, when He created you with this built-in desire to be more. So when anyone attacks the core of who you are, your nature, they're attacking that truth about you, that truth of wanting to be more. They're attacking your desire to have recognition in life, your desire to have significance in life. And that's what you were born to do, is to seek significance. But that place of significance is not in people, places, or things. The place of significance is in your heart. So that's why I stress getting the idea, because Psalms 23 says, I prepare a place for you, a table for you in the presence of your enemy. So anything that opposes who you are, God has a place in your heart to propel you, to move you forward. So He wants divine influence on your heart so His power can enter in and move you forward. But there's a purpose for that. He wants to do it with one heart, with oneness with you. And so when you get the clarity and you get the wisdom of God that's flowing in your life, He puts you in a position where you're able to just excel. But it comes with a sacrifice. So Romans chapter 12, verse 1 says, present your body a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, Question I have for you is, what are you willing to sacrifice to meet God in your heart, to experience God's presence in your heart? And when you make that sacrifice, identifying what you need to give up, as my mentor John Maxwell say, to go up, then you will find that place of significance, satisfaction, having a heart that's absent of anger, having a heart that's absent of depression, anxiety, and God is moving you forward beyond every opposition that you have experienced in life. That's the freedom that Jesus purchased for you to experience. Want to challenge you to continue to own your truth, live your vision. Blessings.